How to get your ex-boyfriend back. Do you make these 3 deadly mistakes? There is a mistake in almost anything that we do. It is just that sometimes we know well enough to avoid it, or we are just lucky to not have a mistake made. Some mistakes are truly devastating, and some are so minor it is almost pathetic to mention. However, in this article you're going to read about a summary of the sorts of mistakes you are capable of doing that are somewhat devastating, depending on how much this means to you, in getting your ex-boyfriend back. Get your ex-boyfriend back. Mistake number 1: agreeing with your boyfriend all the time. First up is doing that too nice girlfriend thing. Being too nice would be you going with him about everything, never against him. You're always treating him good to the point of noticeable bias. You must not do this, it is just downright silly. He will feel so bored with you, which will then make the relationship boring. Oftentimes, people would like other people giving honest opinions, even if it goes against theirs. This includes opinions that can be added to theirs to make it more interesting, not people who simply say yes and nod to everything they say. Picture a friend who says "I see" all the time after every few lines of your spoken words. It's irritating and boring, isn't it? Being too nice is something similar to that. So what you have to do is being that just nice, not overly nice. Get your ex-boyfriend back. Mistake number 2: love can never be bought. Next is buying them things or paying for their stuff all the time. You pay for his food when you go out. Girls, it is nice to do this once in a while, but not all the time. And you buy him gifts and things all the time. Ever heard of the saying that you cannot buy love? Yes, you cannot. Buying things don't attract people. It just sort of make them feel like they owe you something and want to make it up to you. This applies for nice and kind people, not the bad ones. I hope your ex-boyfriend is a nice one. It does not build anything among people. It can even be seen as a cheap way to get to somebody. You are flaunting your money to get someone. Some deep thinkers might even interpret it that you have no confidence in doing anything else to get him back. So hold off the gifts. Once in a while is okay, but do not overdo it. Get your ex-boyfriend back. Mistake number 3: explaining things with logic. Lastly is explaining things with logic. This is love. Logic does not apply here. Yes, logic might be able to get their attention, but it does not change the emotion and the heart of a person unless of course you are a really great persuasive talker, which, I think, even the greatest might not be able to steal hearts sincerely with. There are some things with love that words just cannot explain, as well as the pain that comes with it. Just remember that explaining with logic will not work. Do not bother with it much.